Okay guys, so the thing I talked about in the last vlog, I said that I got the stuff for the next video I wanted, and this is that video. So I'm gonna show you. So I got some notebooks. Here's one, here's another, and here's the last one. I got 3 notebooks. I got them from the dollar store. And then I got a pack of markers to do it. Okay, so what I am doing, and you guys could do it too, and I say you should if you need to, if you want to. What I'm gonna do though is basically write down quotes. And one notebook is gonna be for to read when you're sad or feel alone. Another one's gonna be motivational, inspirational quotes. And then the third one is gonna be, I didn't really have a plan for it yet, but actually I think it might be for I'm gonna use this one to write down when I'm feeling anxious, when I have anxiety. I'm gonna write down what's giving me anxiety, and write down things I could do for when I'm feeling anxious. Oh, that's what it could be in. When I'm feeling anxious, okay, I can use it for both. I'm gonna, and you guys could too, write down for when you're feeling anxious, and then put advice in here, and then read it when you're feeling anxious to try to help you calm you down. So advice, and then also use the notebook for writing down when you're feeling anxious, what's causing you to feel anxious, so you could get it all out. So I think this is a good idea. So I'm gonna show you guys while I'm writing it down. So I'm gonna prop you guys up, and I'll write on the cover of the things for when you're sad and alone, when you would need motivation, inspiration, stuff like that. I'll be right back. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't necessarily have the best handwriting. Get all the markers out. Use black right on it. I feel very not the markers are they feel okay, so draw a heart. I know it could look better. So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start writing down things that would help you when you feel sad or alone, and I'll show you guys as I go. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna write down, which I just thought of, is I'm gonna write, it's okay to be sad, just don't let it become permanent. Alright? I don't know, I just decided to add the smiley face. Okay, so the next one, I googled this one. It says, your sadness is a gift. Don't regret it. Live it fully and use it as fuel to change and grow. It's by Maxim Legacy. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but I'm guessing that's how it's pronounced. Some of these are going to be ones, I was going to mention before that, yeah, it seeps through. So I'm going to have to skip the page in between. I knew markers seep through, but I wasn't thinking about it. But that's fine though, because there's a lot of pages in here, so it's fine. Alright, the next one I'm going to put ooh, you may feel alone, but you not someone will be there for you. Someone will listen. By the way, I'm not like saying that I feel sad and alone. I'm just doing these that could help out people for when they feel sad and alone. Like, obviously we all feel alone. Like, I'm not saying like I do, like or whatever. I'm just hoping some people will watch this and it can help them. They'll do this, and then obviously not saying you have to do it. I'm just hoping somebody does this and it helps them out for when they feel sad or alone. When they need motivation and inspiration. That's why I'm doing this. Okay, so this one I also found on Google. You can't be strong all the time. Sometimes you just need to be alone and let your tears out. And then Google said unknown. The sad face. This is supposed to be tears, but it's like the marker thickness. And then put a happy face. And this is just basically to let you know that you can't be strong all the time, and that it's okay to cry. It's okay to need to be alone and let your tears out. You should know that. Like, I just want you guys to know that sometimes it's okay to be alone. Like it's okay if you want to be alone. It's okay to cry. Don't let anybody tell you can't. Okay, this next one is about inspiration and motivation. I'm gonna write stuff down, and it actually works because this is like a whatever. Tigers are like strong and powerful, so you can become as powerful. Like, you can become a very powerful person, strong and stuff like that. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully it doesn't stop me again. I was trying to say that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I already wrote down about motivation, inspiration, and how it works. And it fits because this is a tiger, and they're like strong. You could become powerful and strong. So I'm gonna write down stuff. Hopefully it lets me keep recording. I'll fix that. I hate that iPhones don't give you. It really sucks. But yeah, I already wrote this down. Like I had it recorded, but let me save it or whatever. Or like stop me from recording. This is my fourth attempt. Okay, so the first one's just gonna be a simple one you've all heard before. You can just believe in yourself. Alright, the next one's gonna be don't let one hold you back from accomplishing your dreams. And then I'm gonna do this and do what's best for you. I'm writing fast because this only gives you a certain amount of time to record because I'm doing that. So yeah, I realized I forgot to change colors, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. The next one I'll have a different color. And I'll think of one. Alright, the next one I'm gonna put, you will get there. Don't be too hard on yourself and never give up. I know it's like kind of like 3 different things, so It's part of the reason why I have it like far apart from each other. But yeah, you'll get there. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't give up. What I recorded it, but it wouldn't let me say whatever, so I could do it. But I know I put don't, so I've never, but that I could put never, and don't give up. So I have 2 more, and then I'm gonna move on to the anxiety notebook journal. Okay, success is not final, fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. That was apparently said by Winston Churchill. I was going to add that. I googled these last 2. And then the last one, you can, and you're halfway there. That's Theodore Roosevelt. Okay, so here's the anxiety. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write anxiety which within this lightning bolt, which I thought would look pretty cool. Look even better. That doesn't look bad. Okay, so now I'm gonna write like tips and stuff and like things you could do to help with anxiety. By the way, there's nothing wrong with having anxiety. Everybody gets it. Nothing wrong with sharing that you have it or talking about it. Wrong with that. Don't feel like dumb or like attention seeking for. It's okay to talk about anxiety. Everybody gets it. Some's worse than others, some better than others, but everybody gets it, and it's okay to talk about it. Okay, so I'm gonna start off at writing some tips when you're having anxiety. And one of the things that is really helpful are deep breaths. Okay, so when you just take a few deep breaths and just calm yourself down. The next thing, which is another good tip, is maybe to write it down. Write down what you're feeling and what's causing. And like it could also you do that and it could help, but also you could go back and look at it and reflect on it and see how you were and how you maybe have grown from it. Another good tip for when you're feeling anxious could be listening to music. Listen to music that you enjoy, that makes you happy, whatever, and listen to it. That could help you ease your anxiety. So that's something you can definitely do. Okay, the last one, a tip I'm going to put down is spend time in nature. I personally love nature. It's beautiful, it's calm, it's relaxing. If you go sit in nature and just take it all in, just sit there quietly with your thoughts and think, or like don't think, maybe try to avoid some music while you're out there or something. But nature is really nice, it is beautiful, it's really relaxing, like I said, and I love being in nature. I love going camping. But you could just sit there or stand there and think, or like don't think, or listen to music or something. But it is just nice to sit there and relax and look around. I like to go out and sit on my porch sometimes, just like look around, like have my phone down. And I do take it out, take pictures and stuff. I live in the area, which is really nice. I like that. And I sit there and I'm calm and let myself peaceful. And you don't necessarily have to do that because you have anxiety, but something peaceful to do. But definitely, and nature is a good tip to help with anxiety. To really calm you, relax you. That if you're a night type person, even if you're not person, maybe try it out. Maybe go sit in nature. Obviously, be safe about it. Be careful. Watch your surroundings. But I think sitting in nature is a good tip for anxiety. It can really help calm you because of the peacefulness and stuff. Before I get to the next part, I wanted to say it's raining, and like that is calming. Like, and I like to, when it rains, a lot of times I like to go out onto the porch and sit, watch the rain, hear it and stuff. But anyways, the next thing I wrote down is reasons you might feel anxious. And I have exhaustion / built up stress, feeling pressure while studying or work, so school or work, and talking to people with social anxiety. And with all of these tips would help. And there's obviously more tips you can write down, but I personally, I only have a certain amount of time, so And you can write more tips down and stuff. And yeah, you could. And I hope it helps you, like when you're having anxiety, you can open up the journal and read it and maybe take some deep breaths, write it down, listen to some music, or spend time in nature. Alright, I'm gonna write more down, and I'll be right back. I was also gonna say that if it's still raining when I'm done here, I'm gonna go out and enjoy the rain. Maybe I'll record some and put it in here, so after you guys can hear the rain stuff. I do have other videos where I have videos of it raining, and there are parts where I'm like talking and stuff, but there are parts where you just hear the rain. Okay, so I wrote a couple more things down. To help anxiety, you can watch YouTube videos, or I'm sure you can find it on Spotify, but I have waterfalls, rain, ASMR. I don't really listen to that, but I know that people do, and it could help them. And I'm sure there's other things you could listen to, like some people might like rock or country music, and like that could help them. The other thing I have is things, and it's kind of like with the tips. I wrote down more things you could do to try to help calm anxiety. You could read, write, draw, listen to music, play a game, exercise, go outside, fidget spinners, and like those fidget things. It's okay to use those to help calm anxiety. So yeah, that's just some things you could do to help calm your anxiety. I wrote down some more things, but obviously things to help anxiety: sleep enough, avoid caffeine, accept your anxiety, adopt some techniques, and avoid alcohol. The next thing, I've never tried it. Next two things I've never tried, but I think I might from now on. 3-3-3 rule. Look around your environment to identify 3 objects, 3 sounds, and 3 moving body parts. The next thing is the 5-4-3-2-1 method for anxiety. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing. I've never tried them, but I'm sure both of these methods work. They seem like they would definitely work. Like I said, I've never tried them, but I think they would work, and I think you guys should try them if you're like feeling anxiety, or if you have, continue. Like if it works for you, obviously. If not, then try something else, but I'm sure these do work. So again, they're for anxiety, which means to identify 3 objects, 3 sounds, and 3 moving body parts in your environment, and the 5-4-3-2-1 method. 5 things, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. I'm looking at through my phone, and I accidentally put my finger here. Okay, so these are the 3. Of course, you can write your own stuff down, which I did. You can write exactly what I wrote, of course. Obviously you can, but obviously I didn't write in the whole thing, so you guys have more get ashamed or anything to do something like this. It's okay to, you have quotes when you're sad and alone, when you need motivation, inspiration, anxiety. I was saying about and using this to write down what you're feeling anxious about. I know I didn't write anything down yet, but I will at some point. I'm just not at the moment. Like, I am feeling anxious and anxiety about something. I only have a certain amount of time, but I really hope this helps people. I really hope you guys decide this kind of thing. Doesn't matter what notebooks you get. I literally got these notebooks for $1. They're pretty cool. They're cute. I just got dollar markers. It doesn't have to be markers, it can be pens, it can be pencils. I don't know, I just decided to grab markers. Doesn't have to be $1 is fine. And yeah, you can write down things, and then you could just grab these and like read them when you need, and you don't need to like, writing it down means you won't have to Google things. And yeah, I just felt, I'm sure I'll end up writing down more stuff, and I'm sure I might probably grab these out when needed, especially this one. I'll need. My anxiety is pretty bad. Like it's gotten better. It definitely has, but it's still there, and I think anxiety will always be there. It'll still somewhat be there, but I'm really hoping this video helps people. I'm really hoping, like, you don't have to do this, and if you can't like get access to these notebooks and stuff, let me think, sorry, you can come on here and watch this and go through it again. Maybe I'll post a short of just me flipping through these pages so that you guys can just click on that video and go through them. So yeah, you can read them when you're feeling a certain way, and I really hope it helps, and I'll more than likely do the short so you guys can, I'll just go through the pages you guys can't. And I was thinking, like, when I have the money to, if you guys like need notebooks, you guys want to do something like this, I could help you guys out, and I'll try to figure out a way that I can, like, if you guys have money to, maybe I can help you guys out and get you somehow send it to you guys, so you guys could do something like this. Yeah, because I really want to help people out. In the future, maybe I could do something to, like, so you guys are able to write down and help yourselves, and hopefully I can help you, and hopefully you do it, and hopefully it really helps you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This helps you, and I know I keep repeating that, but I really hope it helps, because that's what I wanted to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. There'll be another video in the next couple days. I'm sure that'll probably be a vlog, or maybe even questions, because I know the last few, well, no, one of them was a question, but I know I have more vlogs out than like videos like this. I'm trying to do a mix of things or whatever, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Really hope this helps some people, and yeah, thank you for watching. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a great night or day. Bye.